Welcome back to Guided Path Readings. This is your weekly Oracle card reading for the week of February 6th through the 12th. This week starts off with the Monday-Tuesday card being the Eight of Air. And typically what I'm seeing here from the Eight of Air is, that there's a lot of thought patterns going on in our thinking, in our focusing on what we're doing in our lives. And sometimes this is creating an illusion for us of feeling stuck. So what I'm seeing is that there's all these fertile grounds all around us, and that we have plenty of abundance and fertile grounds surrounding us. But it's almost as if we're afraid to take that next action step in moving forward, whether it be through a lack of self-confidence or just, a lack of going forward because it's the unknown. So that really comes through strong for me and the reading for this week, because it's saying that you kind of want to do something different. You want to break away from the herd. You want to start something new, but you're still feeling uneasy. You're still feeling unsure, maybe feeling a little bit stuck and afraid to take action. And with all this uneasiness, it's just creating a lot of stress internally in your body. So, really think about what it is you want and what it is you want to focus on. And instead of focusing so much on the worry, it's being suggested to you that you go ahead and take that leap of faith, because midweek we find the Ten of Fire shows up for us, and this is for the Thursday card. And typically when the Ten of Fire shows up, it's just talking about too much work in general. You may feel a lot of stress. Stress could be bringing down your immune system, causing illnesses, and life just seems really out of balance. And I'm really seeing that it's out of balance because when you're feeling like it's out of balance because you're not really feeling passionate about what you want to do in the area of your career. You're not really working in your area of passion, or that there's just too much work going on in general. So, midweek it's being suggested that you start to lighten things up a little bit by really balancing life and play, and changing your schedule to make sure you're adding in adequate amounts of fun, rest, relaxation, even if that's just sitting down for 10 to 15 minutes reading a good book or taking the time out to watch a good movie. Those are the things you're being called to do right now, because I'm seeing this shift. Like there's this big contemplation, and the energy just feels at a stalemate at this point. And it's like you want to do something new. You want to take that next leap of faith. You want to go forward, but it's sort of you're feeling stuck and left in your old paradigms, because quite honestly, sometimes it's easier to stay in the old place because you know what to expect than it is to move on and go forward, because it's the unknown. It's unknown territory. It's unfamiliar, and that can be scary. But you're really being called to take the leap of faith anyways, because what I'm seeing is there's a lot of stress that's coming up about these ideas, about this decision, about your longing and desire for something more. So that's sort of like getting your body all out of tune, and it may produce illnesses, colds more frequently, or just like fatigue. And all of that worry and stress related energy just really brings down our vibrational energy. So, take the time to really make a decision based off of what you want to happen for your future. And it goes in perfectly with the weekend card, which shows up as the Lovers. And Yes, the lovers can signify relationships and getting to know someone, or relationships really starting to grow and become more intimate. But at this place, I really just see the lovers showing up in a sense to like give you advice and give you ideas to make your decisions from the heart and not the head. Too much thinking sometimes interferes with our personal goals of moving forwards. We think too much about the how. We think about how is this going to get done, or how is it going to get work, when instead we really should just be making the decisions that we need to do for our future based off of what we're feeling in our heart and not so much in our head. Because what shows up for this is the decisions that you make about these ideas or situations that you're contemplating about are really going to affect your future moving forward. So remember to think about, what it is you really want, what it is you really desire. And instead of like thinking and being so much in our head, let's focus on our heartfelt desires and needs and making sure that they are being met going forward. So, it's really a great week for change and transformation. It's really a great week to focus on your desires and what it is you want, and really start adding in more joyful play and balance to your life. And then also remembering to make any decisions that, are heavy on your mind from a more heartfelt space instead of, that left brain thinking. So this is a great week for you to really make some change, really make things happen for you, and gain a little forward momentum in your life, in your areas of your goals, and what you're desiring for yourself. So have a great week, and I will see you back here next Monday at Guided Path Readings. And thank you for watching.